Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I have a question. Are you curious about medium format cameras like me? I've done countless photography with 35mm film, APS-C cameras, and full frame cameras. If you watch the channel, you know that I use Fujifilm and Nikon cameras. Fujifilm does medium format cameras with its GFX line of cameras. I was introduced to medium format cameras by upscale photographer Carl Taylor. Most photographers are confused about the benefits and cost of medium format cameras. What has confused me for years is why doesn't Nikon have a medium format camera in its lineup? What's up everybody? My name is Vaughn. I like how Fujifilm has made a market for its medium frame cameras. One would think Nikon would capitalize on the trending medium frame camera market. Quick question. If Nikon made a medium frame camera, would you buy it? After all, they made us buy a Nikon Z9 with a 45 megapixel sensor. So a medium format camera with a 102 megapixel sensor like the Fujifilm GFX 102 should be a walk in the park for Nikon, right? Let me give you several reasons why Nikon is staying on the sidelines for medium format cameras. Who knows? Nikon might surprise us in the future, like they did with the Red acquisition. Nikon has historically chosen not to enter the medium format camera market, instead focusing on full frame and APS camera formats. To help you find your favorite part of this video, there are chapters, so please subscribe. Reason number 1. Market demand and focus on full frame systems. The market for medium format cameras is basically niche. Camera manufacturers like Hasselblad and Phase 1 cater to high-end professionals, and you can get a Fujifilm camera for half the price of those cameras, and they're basically niche. Who needs extremely high-resolution images? Fashion photographers, landscape photographers, or an everyday photographer, these cameras would be definitely overkill. Nikon has traditionally focused on the broader market, where full-frame and APS-C cameras meet the needs of most photographers, including enthusiasts and professionals. This allows Nikon to maintain a larger customer base and focus on advancing their existing lineup like the Z series mirrorless cameras. Now on to the next reason, high development cost. Developing a medium format system from scratch is costly. It will require Nikon to design new camera bodies, larger sensors, and compatible lenses. The research and development that Nikon expended on the Z9 paid off. The Z9 development was costly. Nikon was fortunate that the camera reinvigorated the brand in the time of shrinking digital camera sales. A medium format camera would have to be worth the money. Think about it. The investment in creating a new ecosystem is significant, and the return on investment is uncertain in a small competitive market like the digital camera market is right now in 2024. Companies like Fujifilm and Hasselblad have already established themselves in the medium format business. This creates additional challenges for a new entrant like Nikon. Notice how Fujifilm stays out of the full frame market, even though they could basically make a full frame sensor. Fujifilm only does APS-C and medium format cameras. I guess Nikon is staying in their lane. Reason 3. Advancements in full frame technology. Modern full frame sensors have advanced significantly in terms of resolution and dynamic range, bridging the gap in medium format in many practical scenarios. Nikon has been able to produce high-resolution full-frame cameras like the Nikon Z6 II and the Z9, offering resolutions that can compete with lower-end medium format cameras, but in a more compact and affordable package. The improvements in full-frame cameras have made them suitable for many professional applications where medium format would have been preferred in the past, reducing the necessity for Nikon to develop a medium format camera system. There are still some things to consider. A full-frame camera sensor is smaller than a medium format camera. This means there is a difference in the color space. A medium format camera has a 16-bit color space, and a full-frame camera has a 14-bit color space. Plus, with the larger sensor of the medium format cameras, the crop factor is greater. This next reason makes for compelling reasons for Nikon not to make a medium format camera. Reason 4. Nikon is in a competitive landscape. The medium format market already includes established players like Fujifilm, Hasselblad, and they have made significant strides, especially Fujifilm with their GFX series, as well as the other camera makers, the smaller ones. Competing against these brands, which have had decades of experience in the medium format field market, would be challenging for Nikon. So just think about it for a moment. If you drive a higher end car like a Rolls Royce or a Ferrari, does a Mercedes excite you anymore? Reason 5, focus on mirrorless and existing market segments. Nikon's recent focus has been on transitioning from DSLRs to mirrorless cameras, developing the Z series lines with full frame and APS-C offerings like the Nikon Z6 III and Z8, which were basically made from the research and development of the Nikon Z9. Investing in their existing lineup allows Nikon to retain their customer base and compete effectively in their mirrorless camera market, which has been a priority as photography continues to shift towards more compact and technologically advanced systems. And that's the reason why iPhones and smartphones are taking part of the market. With the shrinking digital camera market, a new format might cause a fragmentation in the sales of existing models like the Nikon Z9. Right now, time isn't on Nikon's side. Reason 6, cost and size considerations for customers. Medium format cameras tend to be larger, heavier, and significantly more expensive than full-frame alternatives. A Nikon Z9 costs $5,496, a Hasselblad X2D 100C, $8,199. Nikon likely recognizes that their target market values portability, versatility, and affordability. All of these reasons have validated my reasons for having 2 digital cameras from Nikon and Fujifilm. They each do something better than the other. When you need a feature of a camera that one camera maker doesn't have, then you have to make hard choices with your wallet. If Nikon made a medium format camera, would I suggest you buy it year 1? No. Me, I personally wait long term to see how a new medium format sensor performs, even with Fujifilm, because there are so many stories of camera makers creating cameras with new formats that just don't penetrate the market, and then you're stuck with a camera that's a bust. If I need a medium format camera in the short term, I will borrow or rent one for a photo shoot. Finally, Nikon's choice to stay out of the medium format market seems to be a strategic decision to focus on their strengths in the full frame and APS-C camera markets, where they have a larger audience and established a better reputation. Going into a medium format market would tarnish their reputation if it didn't kick off the way they thought it would. With the advancements in full frame technology and the smaller market demand for medium format cameras, Nikon's current strategy aligns better with their business goals and customer needs. You just go with what you know. That's basically what's going on here. Please subscribe and watch my other videos on photography, and thank you for watching.